Hello everybody and welcome back to Summit Burn. Episode 9 we're on now. Town's come along quite nicely. So we've got a half-built building here. Guy just casually walking through a wall there. Always amazes me. So all the materials are here for all of these things, but we don't have enough people. We're running quite short on people. Got 3 labourers and 2 builders. No idea what either of them are doing. But clearly not enough. How much lumber? We've got 58. Yeah, 58 lumber. How much does this take? 70. I may unpause that, get the labourers to start building things into our market. Oh, that house is built. 20-year-old with an 11-year-old. I'm not going to pass judgment. Not going to pass judgment at all. Still, nobody died. Always a good sign. I'll pause the construction of that for now. You can get on with roads and beautification, I think. Food's coming in okay. That's a bit of a weird way for you to want to walk, but who am I to judge? Yeah, I'm tempted to... How much stone we got? We don't have any stone. We do have some stone. Now we've got 3. I am tempted to see how much a tunnel will cost to go from here right through. Tunnel cannot be placed in this location or that one. No, can't place a tunnel. That's a bit irritating. Can I... Let me just see here. It'd be nice to get a tunnel to run through here. What we can. 92 stone it will cost. We'll get them working on that. And I'll get the road going right up to it as well. I'm going to spawn in more stone actually because I've got a load of jobs that require stone. Absolute mountain of jobs that require stone. How's this coming along? They're just needing stone. They got lumber, so obviously there was more lumber lying around than I thought. 43 rough tools. There's no lumber in there now. We still need this built at some point. And I need something to build in here. How are we getting on with this? Last pile of stone to go, and people are starting to take the stone up to this. One more pile of stone here please, would be nice. What's our builders working on anyway? No idea. Probably nothing. There we go, that's that ready to build. It's going to require workers. This is going to require... Everything requires workers. We've got no patients in our hospital. We have 4.5 hearts of health, which is not bad. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at the city buildings. School is just a little bit too big. A 1-room schoolhouse would fit that way. I wonder if I rotate the... Oh, no, that's going to be too small. 25 students. It would technically fit there. Takes lumber though, so I will just pause. Actually, I won't pause it. I'll keep it going. But I am going to need a road. And I want to build this path running all the way along there. I actually wanted to run all the way along the back here too. Like so. And I'm also going to want to figure out where the paths are here. Get something like this done. I think that's them all. So there's a nice courtyarded area in front of the town hall that will eventually be built. And I'm also going to want a road coming out of our tunnel and some kind of bridge. It's going to probably be another drawbridge. Can't build a drawbridge there. How about a stone bridge? No, can't build a stone bridge. I don't know why we can't build anything here. Maybe if I move the bridge down a little. We could put one there. It costs us a ridiculous amount of stone. I want to get the tunnel in first. Market's coming along quite nicely. It's almost finished actually. How is our schoolhouse coming? Needs logs. Where's all this lumber coming from? Where's it getting stored? 31 lumber in there actually. Any lumber in here? There is 66 lumber in there. So that also almost makes me want to unpause this. Get the town hall built. Which I think would be a good thing. It would almost fit there. That definitely wouldn't fit there. This would, but it requires things that we can't build. What about the courthouse? Courthouse will not, but the courthouse would probably fit over here. Courthouse will fit over here, but I'd like to actually put it somewhere more like, I'd kind of like it like this. Somewhere maybe like it back a little, like that. With that we definitely want to pause. So loads of stuff to bring for this. Our market is slowly coming together, very nearly done. That's our market finished. We'll hire one worker for the market. It gets it moving at least. How many workers do we have? 5 labourers and 2 builders. I think I'll actually up the builder amount to 3 for now, so that I can get more stuff built. Certainly wouldn't be a bad thing. Got loads of roads and things to build anyway. These roads are starting to come in. Have you actually managed to achieve anything yet? No, you haven't. What I'd like to do is work on some more... What else can I build here? Tin ore mine shaft. Copper ore mine shaft. That's a really big mine. Precious mine. Placer mine. A waterside method of harvesting precious ore such as gold and silver. A water sluice sorts and separates the precious materials by weight. So something like that would be where it would go, but it doesn't seem like it'd be overly effective. That requires a very specific... Oh, it's docks, that's why. Don't know why I'd need salt though. Don't need any of this just now. So we just check. Fabrics, don't need. Creates furniture for building homes. Statue carvers. Precious polyester. That would almost be worth it actually. I'll come up with something to put down here shortly. I want to unpause this building and get that built. What are people working on? Because there's a lot of buildings needing built and nobody seems to be building them. Our town hall's getting built. That is good. Pleased about that. Gonna need something for along here. Pardon me. Luxuries production. Pub kitchen. Doesn't fit. Curing barn. For tobacco. Winery. Brewery. Coffee. Inn and garden. Tavern. And small tavern. Would the small tavern fit anywhere? No, it actually wouldn't. Which is unfortunate. Theme sets. Still got quite a lot of things to build, but a lot of it relies on food production. So what I'm actually going to do is hire someone for in here. So I need you to start making glass again. There is 7 glass there. And there's most of the things required here for this. So I'm going to get that back working. Same with that guy and that guy. Get everything working. How are we looking for people now? That would have probably taken them all. Yep. So go back down to 2 builders and keep 1 labourer. I think labourers do build things if they have nothing else to do, but they will prioritise other things instead. I wonder, can I place a beautification object inside a building? Because it would be very nice to get... I can. Nice to get a nice big fancy tree right in the middle of this. Or not so much a fancy tree, it's just... Where's our... Maybe an orange tree. That's what I'll do. Place an orange tree there. Well, it's not an actual orange tree, it's a maple tree, but it'll add a bit of colour to the area. We've got all these purple trees here, so this is going to be our purple district, this is going to be our orange district. Still got all these roads to put in. Loads of roads to build. Auto saves far too frequently for my liking. These planters here have the resources but still need to be built. Our town hall is built. So it's year 9. We've got 18 homes, 24 families. So we're running short on homes. 53 citizens in total. 100% clothed, 20% educated. Our health has gone up to full. Happiness is up to full. Production is fine. Inventory, graphs. Population's climbing steadily. Adults obviously climbing steadily with it. No students, and children's kind of wavering a bit. Food's going down. Logs are going down. Stone goes down, jumps up and goes down, goes up. No idea where that would be. Tools are to the same. Dry goods are kind of going along the same. Don't have any nomads. Don't have anything but bison. How is our bison doing anyway? Does he have a friend yet? Nope, no friend yet. and they've not produced anything. I'm going to keep a worker on there anyway, just to encourage whatever is needed to be encouraged. So yeah, we do have some older citizens that we're going to need to house. It requires building supplies. How are you getting on? You created one building supply previously. Just leave them to it, really. Not expecting that to actually be used whatsoever. Where are our builders and what are they doing? You are working. What are you working on? You're working on a house. What about your other pal? You're both working on the same house. That's probably a good thing to do. Now, looking over here at this area, we have 4 workers in here, so I'd like to put a couple of small homes out here. Can I get them looking a little bit nicer than that? No, that is just how they look apparently. So I want a couple of small homes there. Just so that they don't have to travel too far from work. There is a way to check the routes people are taking. So if I go on this, you can see that we've got one person living here and one person living there. So once we build these houses here, that'll be that sorted. You're not really going to get much closer than that. Most of this is going to be pretty reasonable. But the things I want to know is, you live there, some of you are living in town and some of you are living in town. So people will live, well, the citizens closest to a job will tend to live as close as possible to it. Which is understandable. It's somewhat logical. So I don't know what our builders are working on now. Probably nothing. Another people over here anyway, clearing stuff away. So 16 logs and 8 wood, same as a wooden house, which is understandable. So it's only been a little small settlement we have here. And then over here, what would be quite nice is I'd like to build a couple of little bits and pieces along here. Just little things, if I can. Probably won't though. I'd like to keep the majority of this mountain here. This is a huge mountain. A little area in here we could build into though. Could build a path along here and in here. Or we could just tunnel straight through it like we have nothing better to do. So they're not building that, and they're not building that, so they're obviously building some kind of path or beautification type deal. A lot of these paths are getting put in now. I do need to put in some storage for materials. So a 3x6 there for that material, and this one's obviously bigger, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite a good bit bigger. 9. So go for a 3x9 for that one. I could be doing with that one being actually one bigger. That's what I'll do. Stockpile, material stockpile. 3x7. It's not even. Probably going to annoy the life out of me, but oh, you found feathers. Congratulations. What do we have in here? 20 leather. It's okay, I suppose. To have more paths coming in, but these should now be put over there. because that is iron ore. It'll be put over there, ready to be moved into our little small iron smelter. There's no limit to iron, thank you. Have you produced any more building material this year? You have. Building supplies 1. What I will do then is ask for you to get 1 building supplies. No, not 20, just 1. I have no idea what the value of that is. 155, not bad. It's probably going to be our main tradable item, to be honest. So that's still not being built. That's still not being built. So, do we have lazy builders again? What are you doing? You're working. What are you working on? Flower beds, I suppose. Doesn't really bother me too much. You're gathering food. So sure, I want you to. But whatever keeps you happy. Now, the good thing is, I can go back to beautifications, go to flower beds. The dark purple ones I want here. The orange ones I want here. Presumably it'd be... Is it light pink over here? I've done this in a weird way. And I'll come back to that. Orange over here. And light pink here. Like so. And that just leaves this area here, which I can't remember what colour that one is. So we'll come back to it. This house still hasn't been destroyed, annoyingly enough. Any nomads yet? Nope. Overview. How many? We've got 23 families and 19 homes, so I need to build another 4 homes. We've got 2 being built over here. Or 2 ready to be built over here. Which is okay. We've got another one that we can put in here. I'd like to upgrade these at some point. But I don't know what they need. That's like carpenter or something they need. They're coming into autumn. It's a cold autumn. How many people do we have now? Still 2 and 1. Should remember that this is open. I'll just leave this open up here actually. So show me my builders. You are picking up resources and you are working. We have our first death. Oh, Parlays, the trader, has died of old age. That's a shame. First death of the town. Which is irritating because it was the trader. Was unfortunately Parlays. Which is unfortunate. What do you need again? Wine, root and glassware, honey, bone meal and cloth, seed oil and ginger, and veg oil. Can't make any of them yet. So we do need nomads to appear randomly in our town. Would be nice. Only 18% educated. What I actually need to do is tell the builder to prioritize that building there. Increase productivity of food production. Because I'm not liking how quick the food's going down. Not exactly a productive area though. Like I said, I need seeds immediately. The reserve of iron is low. Is it? It's 46, I wouldn't really call that low. Everything's being shipped into this now. So iron, we've got 14 iron in here and 211 iron ore. So obviously when this gets full, we'll start using the castle again. But that's fine because the castle's more of a statement piece than anything else. Is this being built yet? Because there is kind of bits of wood lying in the path in front of it. It would be nice if they kind of weren't lying in front of it. There's a deer walking through the river there. Where is our trader? It's late autumn and there's no sign of him. Probably sailing through a mountain or something. I really hope we get a trader this year with something nice. Speaking of food production, I'm going to put in a fishing dock. Because I think it would be a bit more useful than just the fishing farm on its own. So that covers a good area there. So we're going to have to put a path up to it, and there's also a tunnel here, so we have plenty of ways to go. We'll probably use the tunnel to get to the town. I expect it would be quicker. But you never know. I hear something being built. Don't know what, but something. Could really be doing with some nomads. So we now have 23 families and 19 homes. I think that's the same. There's 24 families we had before. So where is the builders now then? What is the builder doing? I wouldn't really call that a priority. How many have you produced this year? 3. So inventory, I'd like $10. If that's at all possible. So that way I can get them in here. I don't know what the trader's doing, but I don't actually know. There's the building supplies there, so it needs to be moved from the market to the trading post. It's a matter of urgency. Still no trader, and we're in early winter. Still no sign of the trader, and we're in early. It'd be nice to build a little town here. That'd be quite cool. I would like a population of at least 100 adults. Everyone housed, tooled, clothed and fed. I'm trying to keep as much of this land here for farming as possible. I'm actually going to put 2 builders to work just now, just so I can get a little bit more done. Or at least they're putting in the flower beds, I suppose. Gotta make the town look pretty, I guess. Are you both working on the same thing? That's just swell. But like I said, I would like you to increase priority of this here. If that doesn't increase the priority, nothing will. And they're still working on this, so apparently nothing increases priority. And you're gonna go work on this one, aren't you? Fair enough. So it looks like it's the white ones that go here, but I think everything's kind of covered in snow anyway, so it's difficult to tell. So these are purple and they look kind of white. Pardon me. Throat is giving me some interesting chip today. Still only one bison. Still no trader. It's very unfortunate there's not a trader this year. Might randomly appear before the end of the year, but not holding my breath on that one. How's this getting on? 77% remaining and produce 146 stones a year, which is okay. So we've got another labourer. We've got 2 building supplies in there, that's not bad. Gonna keep the building supplies rolling anyway. We should have a nice supply of sand, which is 98 a season. So I'd really like the builders to come over here and build some houses. People are coming back and forth with the stones and wood for our fishing dock. What's the builders working on now? More flower beds. He's working on flower beds. And you're coming over to work on flower beds. Any nomads yet? I should get a notification if there's nomads, but just in case. No sign of that elusive trader. No sign whatsoever. Guess I'm not getting one this year. Little lake here, it's quite nice. No sign whatsoever, and that's the edge of the map there. So this is the map, in case anyone's wondering what the whole map looks like. Got a mountain range across the top. Big mountains over here. Be a nice little area here. And this is the area that we're working in. So, still waiting on builders pulling the finger out. Still no second bison. I feel like I should have got 2 bisons. Possibly. Possibly would have been the thing to do. Well, live and learn, I suppose. Where's our build menu? Did I close it again? What are they doing? There's 50 tasks needing done. Idling is working. What's this other guy idling for? Don't idle, go and work. So it looks like you're going to start working on this house, which is about time. It only takes 30 build score? 30 build points. Don't give up on it now, keep going. You can finish it. You can finish it in 1. Timber frames up, that's a start. 1 labourer, 2 builders. No trader. It's a cold winter. Don't have any clothes. That's not good. And our builder's given up. Oh, no, you're back. No, you're giving up again. It's finding someplace warm. Misty. Is this the other builder? It is. He's carrying a saw. It's obviously cold out here. So, clothing is fair, you're 21. Your name is Shelley, even though you're a boy. You're a builder, you're very happy, you're very healthy, and you have iron tools, fair clothing, and you're not educated. Cool. Some free education for you. Finish the house, please. Still need some nomads, still need a trader. Where is our trader anyway? Is he going to randomly appear from the other direction? They usually come about late autumn into early winter, but no sign of him. Obviously not getting one this year. It's very, very unfortunate. I was really hoping for seeds. We've got a builder and a gatherer. We've still got that house to build. We have 48 tasks left to complete. So let's have a look at our overview here. So we have 17 children, that's not bad. 41 adults, 23 families and 20 homes. So once this one gets built, we'll have 21 homes, only 2 short, which we will build them out this way, in this little hamlet area. So we're roughly halfway to the population that, well, just under halfway to the population we want. I want 100 adults. In total we have 58 citizens, but I want 100 adult citizens. So what's being built now? Certainly not that house. It's not the schoolhouse. They're back to beautification again, aren't they? You're working, what are you working on? Oh, you're building our flower beds. And you're looking for a job. You're probably going to build some flower beds too. Okay. Make the place look better, I suppose. Still no trader. Where's that trader gone? Still got another house to build. And there we are. At the end of another year that has been quite unsuccessful. What is this? Lumber. Material stockpile. Material stockpile. Well, fair enough. I'll put a stone stockpile at the back here or something. A big one. Lumber one can use there, iron can go there, and then there can be stone at the back. Or something. Pardon me. And then I'll do something over here. But we'll come to that in future episodes. So hopefully you are enjoying this series. I am certainly enjoying it, as stressful as it is to have the world's most lazy citizens. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on this video, comment if there's anything you'd like me to know, and don't forget to subscribe as it is very helpful. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.